Wait.
All right, we're live.
What was I about to look up? I was about to look something up. I forgot what it was. What was I gonna look up? Fuck it. Whatever. I forgot what I was
All right. 3, 2, 1. Pool Boys, episode 64. We're live. Live this time on YouTube. We're back to stream on YouTube, but I guess that's cool. I don't know. How you doing? We have Wally on in full time now. Welcome, Wally.
This is YouTube?
Yeah.
It's on the channel.
Pool Boys YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. We're
It's
live
waiting
too, so
People can watch us right now?
yeah.
Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that.
We're streaming to them.
What do we got? Thousands on here?
Yeah.
Shit.
Posting it now. Let me just post a real quick picture.
Are you posting? You're posting it?
I'll post it on the Pool Boys Insta.
Alright.
But yeah. Wally's here full time now, so congrats to him for getting this great honor.
What are your first words to say as a full-time honorary pool boy member right now? What do you have to say? Are you proud?
Super excited.
I can hear that. You hear that energy.
Yeah.
That was
No,
good,
but
right?
before we go on, Mel, I think we got I think we got to cancel ourselves from last week.
Mm.
We're a podcast of inclusion, you know. We'll never say anything bad about a different type of race, gender, creed, whatever.
Where are you going with this, man?
Sexuality. Me and Mel fucked up last week. We did power rankings of favorite songs, and not a single one of the songs were a song from a woman. That's just bad. It's a bad look.
I want to dance with somebody. Whitney Houston.
I wish I had that on my list.
Sorry, I had to charge it. Well, I think my list last week 2 weeks ago spoke for itself, so I don't think I'm really under heat here. I think it's really you.
Whoa.
Did you vote for yourself? Did you vote for yourself?
Well, I did this week, yes. Wait, did I? I don't know if I did actually this week. I did.
I don't even know I can check that anymore.
I did 2 weeks ago.
No,
But
I can't even check that. But
And
still, it's disgusting. We have to be better next time.
Listen,
Just gotta put that in. We gotta just remember that next time we do power rankings. We gotta include more women.
maybe we should say that women should just step it up a little bit.
Now, there's some songs we could have had.
Maybe some like Mariah Carey Christmas music, but like anything else, I can't think of another song.
What was that?
Do you have the Big Time Rush theme song on there, or no?
No.
Not too
If you want, you can check on the Pool Boys Instagram. Go follow there. So you can go look at all power ranking stuff.
I do regret not putting any Taylor Swift on there.
Yeah.
I do regret that.
There's a couple stuff I wish I had. Like there's some Green Day, maybe some Blink-182. I wish I had.
No, not one woman. In any of those
Ew,
bands.
that's not a chick.
Billy Joe Armstrong is bisexual, so we're good.
So that counts.
Yeah.
Bergeron almost just scored. He just whiffed. That sucks.
All right. Let's get into the topics. Let's get into the biggest topic. I guess I'll say this is the biggest topic. JJ Watt to the Cardinals.
Oh, good for him.
I like to say this. I called this. I said it.
I would also like to say I listened to every single podcast that since JJ Watt was released, and you have not once mentioned that.
I definitely did.
Not on this podcast.
Yes, I did because I mentioned
on this podcast, brother.
I mentioned that JJ Watt was. He tweeted at D Hop saying that he would with the eye emojis, and I said he's going to go to the Cardinals. I swear to God,
I don't remember you saying that on this podcast.
I definitely said.
I don't remember listening to that. You said that.
I'm putting it as a win for me because I called it. That's 2 weeks in a row I called something. So
you calling Carson Wentz to the Colts wasn't crazy. Everyone called that.
You made me feel like I was an idiot when I said
I called it like 3 weeks ago before that happened.
I called Tiger Woods getting into a car accident and it happened.
All right. We're live. I mean,
it was the real prophet.
He's paralyzed now.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not paralyzed. I looked up. He's not paralyzed.
He can't feel his. I thought it was like he can't move his legs.
Well, it's just because he probably just had major surgery on his spine, so that's probably why he can't feel his legs at the moment.
He just broke both his legs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not paralyzed.
I mean, is golfing an Olympic sport?
No.
No.
Are you sure it's not?
No, it's not. But they had the Ryder Cup, which is basically like the international golf tournament.
Damn, I was gonna make like a Special Olympics joke, but
Okay. Jesus.
now it's out of taste. Now it's out of taste.
Probably have it for those retards.
You ever watch those? Those are the most insane things in the world. They're insane.
Just dunk on them.
I saw a swimmer with no arms win.
Like, bring me to a wheelchair basketball game. I bet you I'd beat them.
All right, let's move on.
Standing up on the wheelchair, dunking the
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. JJ Watt, Cardinals. I mean, I think it's a good move for the Cardinals. It makes the defense a little bit better, at least.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps.
Is he even that good anymore?
Nah,
I would say he's not that good, but he's like still like above average defensive end.
he still forces a double team from time to time.
Yeah.
He's some value.
Yeah, he's gonna improve the defense. That's all. He's just gonna make the defense a little bit better. That's all, and the Cardinals need a little bit more defensive help. I think. I'm not really up to my Cardinals game right now. So
What do the Cardinals need? Maybe a new coach.
receivers besides DeAndre Hopkins,
Quarterback.
run game,
Running back, yeah.
running back. Yeah.
Quarterback.
But yeah.
The quarterback.
The one problem though, JJ Watt on the Cardinals. He's number 99. That's his number. The Cardinals have a number 99 retired from Marshall Goldberg, who was a World War II veteran, and they're now unretiring the number so JJ Watt can be the number.
JJ Watt. You got to get him. He's an American hero.
Does JJ Watt hate the troops? Is the question you should be asking.
That's a great question. That is a great question.
Mhm.
I mean, has JJ Watt did JJ Watt serve in World War II? I don't think so.
Nope.
So I mean,
In his head, I bet you think he does.
Oh,
Like-
probably.
definitely. JJ Watt's probably the guy
Holding
holding
the beaches.
JJ Watt's the guy holding the flag down in that statue. If you really look close enough.
It is probably.
They call JJ Watt. One second, I gotta look at the person's name. It would have been so much better if I knew the person's name on the top of my head.
What do they
You know
call
what they call him? They call him JJ Steve Renzazzi Watt, the guy from the league who said he was in the 9/11. That's what they call
9/11.
JJ Watt.
9/11 Kevin?
Yeah, there we go.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah, I forgot what they call him, so I just went by his real name. Joke would have
Yeah.
went so much better if I knew his name.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was awful.
JJ was definitely saving people from the Twin Towers, without a doubt.
Yeah.
You think JJ Watt gets that 20% discount on Veterans Day at Applebee's?
100%.
He has to, right?
Technically, he is a veteran. He's an NFL veteran.
He is.
He
He's put some time in.
He's more like army colored stuff. I bet at one point in his life.
He's made a few tours to the UK, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, the Texans playing any of those games?
Oh, 100%. The Houston Texans, of course.
They had to. So
Yeah,
yeah,
JJ Watt on the team.
yeah, they had a few tours.
All right. Yeah. So I think it'll be a good move for the Cardinals. That's all I see from this. And also, they pay him the most money. He wasn't gonna. Of course, he wasn't going to go to the Cleveland Browns.
From last year with that move.
What was that?
Like, I don't see how they're that much better than last year by just adding JJ Watt.
Well, they
Because
definitely.
he's a good player.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
but
not.
he's not that point in his career where he's just going to turn the franchise around.
No, definitely not. But he's just going to improve. He's going to improve the defense somewhat. I mean,
They got
it's-
JJ Watt, I think, for namesakes mostly.
Was defense
Yeah.
the problem with the Cardinals?
I'm not sure. I really don't know much about the Cardinals, so I can't really say. But it's
Yeah.
like the way I see it is like, would you rather have JJ Watt or not have JJ Watt?
I would rather have him on the team.
Exactly.
I would much rather. He is a leader. He's a leader.
All right. That's all I have for NFL. Nothing really happened in NFL this week. So let's move on. NBA. The NBA All-Star game. The NBA All-Star game sneaks up on us all the time. It's this Sunday somehow. I did not know that.
It's this Sunday.
It's this Sunday.
So
They
it's
usually market it a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the teams were just announced last week, and now it's the All-Star time.
Didn't you?
East West, or do they pick teams?
Was that?
Is it East West or do they pick teams?
Yeah, it's East West. I think. Because they didn't make any, like, there hasn't been anything. I think it's Kevin Durant versus LeBron James. That's what I think it is.
Was this the original day of the All-Star game? Was it always supposed to be this weekend?
No, it's always in February.
It is.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, they push it back just a couple weeks, I think. But yeah, it's I always forget that it happens this week, but I think
I mean,
it's
they
gonna
weren't
be,
even supposed to have it, right?
yeah, what's supposed to happen this year. But I think it's gonna be a fun one. You know, like the dunk contest looks good. You got Obi Toppin in it.
Contest is at halftime.
Yeah, the dunk contest at halftime. You got Obi Toppin, Cassius Stanley, and
Kinda cool.
Freeney Simmons.
I like
I don't
that.
know.
You got
3-point contest and skill competitions happen before the game. You got like Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine. That should be good. I don't know why
What is
Jaylen
that?
Brown, both Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are in it, but that's a little weird.
They're fucking studs, Danny.
Yeah, but both of them, you gotta get someone from like more than one team in
No,
it,
you
you know?
don't. There's Rocket in there
you
too.
believe- Can you believe having 2 All-Stars on your team and not having a winning record?
Oof.
That's
We
crazy.
do.
That's wild.
We're 18 and 17.
Oh, you want to? Okay, never mind. I didn't know you guys won.
So,
That joke would have
Washington-
won like last week though.
It would have.
Take that back.
It would have been a killer joke last week.
And in the skills competition, you got Robert Covington, Luka Doncic, Chris Paul, Nikola Vucevic, Domantas Sabonis, and Julius Randle. So Julius Randle had the big All-Star game. People are going to see how great he is this Sunday.
Who?
Julius Randle. I don't like
He's not
that.
that good.
I mean, we have the Knicks have a better record than the Celtics, so
I was gonna say they are in front of you guys.
Do they?
yeah, we're 18-18.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you guys are 18-17?
Yeah.
Oh shit, never mind. God damn it, this jokes would have been landed so much better last week.
Weren't you guys at the 4 seed like yesterday?
Yeah, but we lost yesterday.
Eastern Conference, it's like everything just switches up.
Yeah,
No,
Outside
yeah,
of the top.
everyone besides the Nets and the Sixers are like all like intertwined with like the same records.
Timberwolves were in the Eastern Conference. We'd make the playoffs.
You guys
Bro,
suck so badly.
Yeah.
We're so bad. It's not fun.
Like, you know what? All right, I'll say that. I'll bring it up now. The Timberwolves. I saw the thing. The Timberwolves have the worst winning percentage in all of American sports history. That's how bad the
Is that-
Minnesota Timberwolves are.
I mean, I've been
Is that a
saying this forever. They're
Was
disgusting.
that?
Bad.
The fact?
Yeah, it's a fact. The Timberwolves have the worst winning percentage in all of American sports because they lost the. I don't know how it is now, but they lost the Suns
got
on like
bad every-
Monday.
Williams started for them.
Yeah, that's when it's been
Not
bad.
even true. That's not even true.
What are you talking about? They were great with their Kevin Boot with.
They made their first playoffs in like 13 years with me being a fan, so I don't want to hear it. I
don't
mean,
Yeah, and they won the first. They won the first playoff game against the. Who
They
was
won
it?
it.
Go Warriors.
they won game 4.
Who was it against? The Warriors or the Rockets?
Rockets.
Rockets.
When?
That was when Jimmy Butler was on the team.
Yeah. But Tibbs was coaching.
We were the 5th seed that year. We were actually the 5th seed.
No, you
that-
weren't.
Yes, we were, and then we went on like a 3-week.
The
Yeah,
Rockets
but
were
like,
There's no.
you
I
gotta
thought you got
realize-
to the 8th seed that year.
No, we were the 5th seed. 3 weeks left in the season, and then we
Oh,
went
okay.
2 week losing streak because Jimmy Butler was out.
All right. That sounded a little weird at first.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Maybe
even.
Cat's a beta male.
Cat is not.
Oh,
a
yeah,
big,
no shit.
he just
Cat's
isn't
a
a
big-
leader. Kyrie Irving's not a leader. Cat's not a
No.
leader.
But Kyrie Irving's a lot better than Cat.
Kyrie Irving's more of a pussy than Cat is.
Kyrie Irving never got cucked by his own teammate, so
What did you say?
Kyrie Irving never got cucked by his own teammate.
All right, you didn't get cucked. Those are
He got
alleged.
cucked.
Those are alleged. Also,
It
she
was-
was
It happened, man. He got cucked because Rachel's girlfriend decided to have sex with Jimmy Butler.
Oh yeah.
allegedly.
Big-
Allegedly.
Rachel's or getting cucked.
Maybe Cat's into it though.
All right. Exactly. So he's more pussy than Kyrie.
We don't kink shame here.
Beta. I think Kyrie's an alpha. He's just he's a lunatic.
Yeah. I'm with that. I think Kyrie is a leader in his own head.
I don't think Kyrie's an alpha or a leader at all. Maybe in his own head. I'll give you that. Maybe in his own head. I wouldn't follow Kyrie into any sort of battle.
The reason why I would say Kyrie's a leader because a leader and alpha because he said when he retires he's going to go to a field in Texas and just be by himself. That's an alpha move.
That's a loner move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, but if
Kyrie-
you're able to just live on yourself on a farm,
He's not a leader though, and he's
He
not.
is.
I don't think that
Weird.
makes him an alpha.
He's a leader.
yeah,
Whatever.
He's just
leader for
weird.
black rights.
And he's toxic.
Anthony Towns is better than Kyrie Irving. So,
No, he's not.
1-on-1, who
Then
wins?
who's an all-star and who's not?
Cat was hurt for half the season so far.
Kyrie's a starter, so
Cat
True.
is a starter.
Cat couldn't even make the All-Star game if he even started the whole year.
Cat would have made it if he started the whole year.
No, he wouldn't have.
Yes, he would've.
There's so many better centers in the West that would have just made it over here.
The next time the NBA expands, you have to be a fan for that team.
Be a Seattle fan. That would be good.
I hope Minnesota moves to Seattle because they're talking about moving the team.
No, they're thinking about moving New Orleans to Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, the governor of Seattle said if the Saints trade for Russell Wilson, they're gonna make an effort to get the New Orleans Pelicans in Seattle.
That'd be pretty sick. Steal one over.
Yeah, I mean that's like just stealing the whole team because you lost one player who really isn't that good in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good move.
Well, I mean Russell Wilson's pretty good. Shut up.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson's all right. Never got MVP. How good can he be if he never has an MVP vote?
That's true. Yeah, point.
All right.
Didn't he get one this year?
What was that?
Didn't he get one this year?
No.
An MVP? No.
No, I think who won MVP this year?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers got all the votes.
Oh,
either him and Pat Mahomes got all the votes. All right. I gotta go on a little rant here for the Knicks. So the Knicks on Saturday, excuse me, they went there's a video of them going crazy in the streets because they got for the first time in a while they're 500 in February. That's pretty big for the Knicks. And then all these supporters and people are clowning on the Knicks.
That's pretty lame.
No, but
it is pretty lame.
No, hear me out. After all the years of getting clowned on as a team, we are considered one of the biggest jokes in sports, basically.
Mm-hmm.
After all the years of getting clowned on, finally we're having some kind of success. Let us enjoy the success. That's the way I see it.
Doesn't mean you go off party and fucking scream that you're 500 in February.
Yeah, but it's let us be happy for once because we the media always shits on our throats. We never have
remember when the Knicks were about championships?
Yeah, you guys suck. You guys just
suck.
But
it's not like the media's made it any better. All they do is just make these fake proposals of trades, free agencies, drafts.
The Knicks have never been good enough. Oh,
I know.
I don't know.
The Knicks just let us enjoy something for once.
I mean, you can enjoy it all you want, but you're 500 in February and the season's not even over. I mean, you might not even make playoffs. In all honesty,
we'll make playoffs.
You can't say you're going to make playoffs.
I'll guarantee we make the playoffs right now. 100% we're making playoffs.
I mean, if you make the play-in game.
No, I'm 100% we're making top 8. I can easily see the Knicks being one of the teams that finishes 7th place and they get kicked out because of the play-in game.
There we go.
You good?
Yeah, I'm back.
I was saying the Knicks can be easily going to be one of the teams that get the 7th seed and get kicked out because of the play-in game. That's just it's such a Knicks thing to do.
It would be. That would be funny though.
Yeah. But just let us be happy for once. That's all I want. Julius Randle's going off. RJ Barrett's looking like a star. Emmanuel Quickly's great.
Thibodeau's actually working out with you guys.
Yeah, I'm shocked how much Thibodeau's actually changed his team. I was so poo-pooed on Thibodeau, but hey, he's doing what he always does.
You know you can't win a title with Thibodeau, though, right?
No, because he kills you in the regular season.
Can't win a title, period. It's just that simple. Doesn't matter who's coach.
But I think with Thibodeau, it's an automatic.
No, yeah, with Thibodeau, it's impossible.
He literally he just works his players too hard.
Yeah. They just can't get any free agents.
Nobody wants to sign. That's what it comes down to. We never have a chance at the free agents, but the media always says we're getting these free agents.
Because you're in New York.
Yeah, but
I don't.
When was the last time a big player came to New York besides Garrett Cole in the free agency?
Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant.
I guess that's true, but that's not even considered New York. That's its own sector of New York sports.
They rather go to the Nets and not be on the Knicks. It's just.
Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing. It's ridiculous.
You guys are 100% little brother.
No, we're not. We're just not.
You are. Your little brother.
At the moment, you are.
We're not.
Because
if we're little brothers, why do we sell out more games than they do?
If the Nets win a championship, I would kill myself as a Knicks fan. I would be
not winning a championship.
You don't think the Nets are winning it?
No, I think the Sixers have a better chance of making the finals than the Nets.
I think Embiid's gonna gas out by the playoffs. It happens every year.
Well, then I don't think Kevin Durant will make it past the Eastern Conference either.
They still have Kyrie and James Harden.
Mm. And Joe Harris. And Joe Harris.
Yeah.
You can't forget about Joe.
Yeah, how can you forget about Joe Harris?
Danny, just you though.
What?
I'm happy for you, but just you.
All right,
Well, how about you, Wally? What do you think about these Celtics? You guys look terrible.
Kemba's been playing well. We won the last 3. I think we'll be fine. I think
you made the playoffs and stuff, but
why wouldn't you? You guys should have went after DeMarcus.
No.
Cousins? Who's your big man? Tice?
He's just a more offensive Tristan Thompson.
Robert Williams is trying to play really well.
Is it?
Year 3 jump.
Oh, I see. He's just a more offensive Tristan Thompson. Who even cares?
I just want to see more. I just want to see more.
DeMarcus Cousins is just a more offensive Tristan Thompson. You don't really need DeMarcus Cousins at that point.
This guy Tristan Thompson being like triple coverage down low, and he still chucks out the ball every time. Doesn't want to pass it out or anything. I don't know where he got these balls from.
He got the Marcus Smart mentality. He's always hot. He's always hot.
He hasn't even played in the last 2 months, so I think they'll be fine.
How far do you think the Celtics can make it to the playoffs?
What?
How far do you think the Celtics will make it to the playoffs? Into the playoffs?
I think we'll go back to Eastern Conference Finals.
Really?
Yeah. If we don't meet the Nets,
which you probably will.
We own Philly. They own Philly.
This is a new Philly though.
I mean,
what?
Embiid's like MVP.
No.
So I'm saying they would call it a Dodgers revenge playoff series.
He's playing crazy, and he's not taking any breaks or anything. He's gonna burn out.
Yeah,
Mark it down.
Tobias is still having a great year too.
Tobias is trash.
Yeah, that's non-NBA All-Star Tobias Harris right for you.
I just want to see more Taco. I just want to see you guys use Taco more, Wally. That's really all.
Why would they use Taco Fall?
He's got to gain some weight.
Taco would be a cheat code if he was good.
If he was thick, yeah.
Imagine if Taco had LeBron's speed and strength.
Wow, imagine if you had one of the greatest players of all time, speed and strength. That would be crazy.
He'd be so good.
Yeah.
He'd be the greatest player of all time.
Almost. All right.
If Isaiah Thomas 6'4", he'd be the greatest player of all time, they say.
Who? Isaiah Thomas? Oh, Isaiah Thomas. But what about Isaiah Thomas with a gun?
That's a pretty good. Wait, which Isaiah Thomas has the gun, though?
The what?
Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
Cut that.
For live. We can't.
Was that supposed to be some? Well, I didn't. What was that? What does it mean?
Yo, who are we sponsored by today?
Dick Towels.
You want to go expand on that, Liam?
No, that's what we're sponsored by. Dick Towels.
He didn't give you a read or anything?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You want to?
Didn't give you a read?
Well, the read. All right, fine. I'll get the read out. Give me a second. All right. This episode of Pool Boys is sponsored by Dick Towels. Dick Towels. It covers your dick. There we go.
Is that it?
That was it. You
can't clean yourself with it.
It covers your dick. That's what it's for.
No promo code.
They didn't give a promo code. No, they don't have a website yet. You have to call in to get it.
What's the
how
number?
are we getting?
They didn't give a number either. I'm sorry. I don't know. I got an email. Huh?
How are they paying us?
In Dogecoin.
They're paying us in Dick Towels.
GameStop stock.
They said we could resell them.
All right, man.
You guys wanted the ad read. Shut up. You know what? You guys wanted the ad read.
All right. Let's talk some baseball. The Mariners. The Mariners have been some hot water. Recently their president of baseball got fired because
Seattle Mariners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen to this. The Seattle Mariners president of baseball basically got fired because he said the only reason he hates having Japanese players because he has to hire Japanese. He has to hire a Japanese translator, so it's just more money for him to do. Yeah, but they're because like they kind of like screwed like all like MLB service time because Jared Kelenic they're one of the best players in prospects in baseball who they took to the Mets for nothing. They stole from us. They basically like they're getting exposed for exploiting the service time rules. They're not calling up Jared Kelenic just because like they know how good he is. They don't want to waste that time they have on there for a contract of 6 years. I don't know. It's just crazy. The service time rules are just baseball, just really dumb.
Yeah, I didn't really get that. But Wally, did you think that the Japanese players would pay for their own translators? That's what I thought.
No,
I didn't think the team would pay for that.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's not the. But I already explained to you, it's not the players that want to talk to the media. It's the team wants to hire one for each one.
You guys both just talked over each other. Wally, say what you were gonna say. What were you going to say?
Well, what I was going to say was.
Yeah. He's doing it on purpose.
Working out the kinks. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say it.
Tell me.
I think the moment's passed. Dan, what are we gonna say? Dan?
I'll mute my mic.
There we go. All right. What were you gonna say?
No, I kind of want Danny to go.
All right, so the Japanese.
All right, so the Japs, they can't speak English.
Whale boats?
The
Japanese whalers. Are we talking about them?
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
I always just want to talk about service time in the MLB being fucked up.
Do kill whales.
And you guys went back to the Japanese stuff.
Whale war.
That is a big problem still. They're still killing whales out there.
I mean, I feel like everyone just killed whales.
Well,
really the most prolific about it.
Like, why do I care?
Wouldn't it be nice to get a whale?
What has a whale ever done for me?
Most cleaning products and shampoo contain whale sperm.
So we do need to kill whales.
Well, no, we need to jerk.
You gotta jerk them off.
That's the initiative.
Should we start like a campaign? Jerk off the whales.
I think that might be the next charity to start up.
Yeah. So the first was save the turtles. Now jerk off the whales.
What?
What are we using sperm for?
I think it's cleaning supplies and shampoo.
Jerk off the whales for shampoo and cleaning supplies.
I think it's in food too.
I don't think
they tell me to sperm my food now.
I think there's whale come in food. I'm pretty sure.
Now I think you're just making stuff up.
What are you talking about?
I'll look it up.
There's no whale sperm in food.
Yeah, I think you're just bullshitting.
That's kind of hard to believe.
Well, I have this theory that male just like dreams stuff and he just thinks it happens in real life. So I think it's just another case of that.
There's no come in any food. How about that?
There's probably like those buffalo balls that people eat.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good.
Wait, I'm looking it up right now. What do we use whales for?
This just isn't a thing.
Oh yeah, okay. Applications, mostly creating perfume and fragrance, much like musk. Okay, so it's in our fragrances. Also has historically been used in food and drink. So I was right.
Like back in the day,
no, 1400s.
The chemical compound in the sperm is called ambergris, and put in food and drinks.
I'm all this.
Ambergris. How can I forget about that?
Well, wait.
So Jared Kelenic, he's getting screwed by the Mariners. What do you think about that?
There's whale sperm oil called spermicide, and that's
this dude just loves whale sperm.
All right, that's all I was looking up. I'm back.
You good?
I'm back. Yeah.
I like dog.
You want to talk about service time? Or do you want to move on?
What?
You want to talk about service time, or do you just want to move on?
Like dog cum. You know what? If you go to this place called Central Jersey, I heard you like come there too.
I'm gonna ignore you for the sake of Danny.
That's an all-time video.
You guys done?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Trevor Bauer, that son of a bitch. Get the finally talk about some Trevor Bauer.
Mm-hmm. This is week maybe 10 of talking about Trevor Bauer. So go.
Well, he just basically his agent's lying for him.
All right.
She went on like a podcast and she was saying that he was initially going to sign with the Mets after the merchandise got leaked because he didn't want to like make this Mets fan sad, but he was told to go on a walk in order to like fix his mind, and that's when he signed with the Dodgers. That's just the biggest lie in the world.
So you're telling me within the second, so going on that walk made him decide to choose the Dodgers over Mets?
No, it made him. He was originally going to go to the Dodgers until the leak happened, and he was going to go to the Mets because he didn't want to make the Mets fans sad. But that's just a lie.
It is a lie.
I believe it.
It's a lie. He's the biggest troll in baseball. He just trolls.
I love that I say this every week. You get so upset with this one guy
because he just keeps doing more bullshit and bullshit after week after week.
He's racking it up. He keeps racking. At some point, you have to tip your cap at the trolling.
It's ridiculous.
It's getting you every time.
No, it's so annoying. Like, just stop. Like, it's just like, and the Rachel Ludlow, whatever the fuck her name is.
Wait, can I ask you, be honest with yourself? Is it because it's the Mets and it bothers you more that he could have went to the Mets?
I never wanted him on the Mets.
I know you didn't, but does it bother you? Like, if this was any other team that he did this to, would you be as upset?
Yes, because I was getting pissed off with him when he was on the Braves.
Okay.
Not the Braves, the Reds.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
in your head.
Yeah, he does because of how annoying he is. I just have to keep talking about how annoying he is week after week.
It's every week. You just
it's ever since he did that fucking Conor McGregor walk, which is so cool in 2020 against the Braves in the playoffs. That's when I started to fucking go after him.
They won that game too, right?
No, they got swept. Look at that. What's it called? Big Show. He's now on AEW.
Is he really?
Yeah. He's a commentator.
Does he go by Big Show still?
No, his shirt says no more BS.
Nah, boo.
Yeah, he's going by Paul right now.
Paul. He looks like a Paul.
I was gonna say, I guess I'm just gonna guess his name be Paul.
Yeah, his name's Paul, right?
I feel like most wrestlers are named Paul.
Oh, really?
Paul Heyman.
Okay, but he's not a wrestler, so I guess.
Paul McCartney.
Oh.
Maybe I was wrong.
All right. Yeah, so fuck off Bauer. All right, thoughts and prayers. I got 2 thoughts and prayers this week. Lions, I have thoughts and prayers in the Lions GM Brad Holmes. The Lions coach Dan Campbell said that a true alpha knows when it's time to concede. The GM of the Lions just really got in a fucked up situation. He has no control of this team now.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry. I thought Wally was going to say something. I was grabbing something.
I was listening. The head coach. If you don't listen to him, get out of here. You know. I don't want you.
Liam first now.
What is this Lions team doing?
If you don't listen to the head coach, get him out of here. I don't want him on my team.
I'm gonna put a bowl in my head after this show.
Are you kidding me?
he's giving you takes.
No,
you gotta run with these takes.
If you're not listening to the coach, get out. Dan,
why would you listen to the coach over the GM?
The coaches are the backbones of the team. If they fall, you all fall.
That's not really what I was going with, but okay.
This reminds me of an old saying that goes, if you can't handle the heat, stay out the kitchen.
Who said that?
All right, my next thoughts and prayers goes to Joe Herbert. Joe Herbert's. He was the guy who got caught scamming all over the world with the Nike shoes. he used his mom his mom works as a higher executive in Nike. And like he would just like go on like the sneakers app and buy like all like the valuable shoes with his mom's credit card discounts, and like he just basically like scammed everyone to resell the shoes with his his own like sneaker store. That's crazy. This whole like thing like basically exposed Nike being like the biggest scam of them all.
Yeah, but the mom didn't know about it, did she?
I don't know. It hasn't come out about it yet. But yeah. Oh no, it really is crazy how like this dude just basically got any sneaker he wanted because he had his like mom's like I don't know how because I feel like his mom was in it because like he had like special sneakers.
There's nothing really illegal that he did though.
I think he was using bots to get it. Sneakers. Yeah. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but he had like this like special like Back to the Future sneakers. Like that were like very exclusive, and like they think the only way he could have gotten them is by through his mom. What?
The ones that like automatically strap up?
No clue. No, yeah, that sure.
That's probably it. That was definitely it.
Yeah, that was probably it.
There were a few of those I saw.
Yeah. No, but it's crazy. I'm actually really interested to see what happens with this person because his mom had to step down and everything. I don't know. It's crazy.
How old is he?
He's 19 years old.
Yeah, let him go.
You know he'll end up fine. Yeah, he's gonna end up fine at the end.
Well, and how his mom does have a job.
I mean, his mom got so much money. It's not like
he was using his credit card and stuff. You never know.
And this kid has money now too. He's selling those shoes for probably.
Yeah, but how long is that money gonna last? Because he doesn't have the access that he used to have.
I mean, he's got his mom who has bread. I think he'll be fine.
He will be fine.
But his mom got fired. Where is she gonna get money?
She still got bread.
She'll go work over at Puma.
Nah.
I'm sure she'll get a job.
He'll be fine. At the end of the day, is he white? He'll be fine.
You really add that part, or?
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't he black?
No, he's white.
Fucking white.
No, you know the funny part how I got caught was he like paid for an interview through Bloomberg, and like the reporter got text message from him, and because he's on his mom's like credit on her phone plan, the reporter was able to like piece the connection that he was the son of her. I don't know. It's just crazy.
It's a wild story. Thoughts and prayers. I hope he's okay though.
I hope he gets shot.
He probably will. He will. He probably has to go to witness protection.
If you scam that many people,
yes, like sneaker people are crazy.
They are wild. You want to do the headline grab?
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right, this is
all you.
This is my headline grab. All right, the headline is Sofia Vergara. You know the girl from Modern Family, ex-fiance. This is weird. So her ex-fiance can't use her embryos without her consent. The court rules.
What?
What does that mean? What?
Sorry, repeat it. I got lost.
Sofia Vergara's ex-fiance can't use her embryos without her consent. Court rules that. So
yeah, no clue. Did you read the article?
No, yet she was in a 7-year court case battling for her embryos against her ex-fiance. Because I guess he wanted to use her DNA. I don't know. I didn't really read the full thing. I read like the snippet.
You probably should have read it. That would have helped a lot.
I thought the headline was just insane though. How can you don't you need somebody's consent for their embryos?
God, it'd be nice to hear the rest of the story.
Yeah, really.
How can you just do that? How can you? All right, fine. If you want me to read ahead in it.
No. It's too late now.
Well, the whole point of this is the headline. I thought the headline was funny.
Yeah. Well, you should know what the story is.
I just said the story. It was a 7-year battle for her embryos.
All right.
Did she win?
That's a good one. If I knew the story, it would have helped a lot. But
the court ruled against her ex-fiance, so I guess she did win. She gets to keep her.
Thoughts and prayers.
I got some thoughts.
I love to have Sofia Vergara's embryos.
Why? Why? Wait, hold on. Go back. Why would you want her embryos and not just have sex with her?
I would love to have her genes in my children.
But what's the point of having her genes if you can't have sex with her? What's the point of having her jeans?
She's very good looking. I'd have
Yeah, but you don't get the pleasure of the whole thing of it.
but I get her good jeans.
Yeah, but you mix with your bad jeans, that's gonna be not a good child still.
I think that's a great child. My jeans.
I think you have good genes.
No. Well, you have good genes, Liam.
I have the same jeans.
No.
Our DNA code is almost identical.
Wait, but you told me you were adopted.
Hmm?
I thought you said you were adopted.
Well, by a black family. Then I came back home.
Oh, okay. All right, I have some thoughts. First thought, I don't know how to explain it, but I bought too many baseball cards. I basically bought, I think, almost 1,000 baseball cards by accident.
You bought so many.
Yeah, I'll show you how much baseball cards I have right now.
So many.
Look at all these baseball cards I have.
Why?
Because I'm getting the baseball card collecting.
Damn, you just have you money at this point now, too.
It's like basically investing. I'm investing in these baseball cards. Look at this. Look at this Mike Trout card I got. Look at this baby.
How much that worth?
I forgot how much. It was like around like $10, $15 right now, but it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. It's a beauty though. It's chrome.
Yeah, I don't think you want to sell that. You might want to hang that up.
I wouldn't.
What is those 2 giant boxes you got? Did you have you opened them all?
Yeah.
You have.
Oh, the big box I had today didn't come in any packs. It was just like all the baseball cards that were from last year. Like the base cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, the most valuable card I have is this Paul Goldschmidt rookie card that I found. It's worth like $100.
That's pretty dope. That's
Yeah.
Sell it.
$100 around there. So
How much did all the cards cost you?
What was that?
How much did all the cards cost you?
I don't talk about my financial statements on this podcast.
Yeah, talking about that.
But let's say $60 per thing.
Can you believe the shots on goal? I can't believe it.
I'm not even watching.
Opening baseball cards is exhilarating.
We're winning 1-0, by the way.
Do you go into it like
exhilarating? Let's hear. Let me see. I actually have the amount of cards I opened. 198 plus 750 was it? 700. I opened up 198 cards in the last 2 days.
You have to bring back the binder.
Oh, I have the binder.
Please.
I have it. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get the card back into the place. All right, yeah, look at this.
it's great?
Yeah, look at this.
Are you
done
up?
Yeah, gotcha. That's how you preserve space, brother. Yeah, I have a couple cards I can give you, man. I got a couple Red Sox cards that I give 2 shits about. So
I want that Tim Wakefield one.
Nah, that one's a beauty. That one's staying with me.
I think Wally, you definitely have that same card too. It's a funny thing.
Well, I mean, it probably wasn't that rare. It's Tim Wakefield.
I bought like the whole season once, and I put marker all over them.
I had the same problem. All my cards are like that sticky goo got stuck on them.
Not talking about all that.
Oh, okay. But yeah, baseball cards. I'm gonna be rich one day, so keep laughing.
I'll work at your pool house.
Oh, so I got some pretty good rookie cards too. So those are. I got rookie Randy Ardizia, whatever the hell his name is. So pretty good.
Yeah,
daylight savings time. So,
they just tied it.
So if you didn't know, this podcast, we it's a stolen idea from the old part of my take that we don't know.
Whoa. We haven't gotten sued yet. You can't say their name.
Yeah, but like that was a studio. So I was listening to the podcast last Friday, and they like to remind you when daylight saving times is. So they said daylight saving time was last Saturday, and I 100% believe them, thinking that it was daylight saving times. It was not. It was not last Saturday. It was this Saturday. So that kind of fucked my whole thing up, and I didn't find out until Monday.
So your whole entire weekend was fucked from that?
Yeah, I thought like I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock, like 12 o'clock. Like I have only like 4 hours.
We had
sleep
daylight savings this weekend.
What?
We already had daylight saving.
It's this Saturday.
Oh,
yeah, we spring forward with this Saturday.
There's huge fights on the Saturday, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah.
you try those fights.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
I know the
But,
person fighting too. I know Aljo. That's awesome. I actually know somebody who's fighting.
I knew
Do
Weidman.
you really?
Yeah.
Shit, we did know Weidman.
3 conversations with them. I'd had full-on conversation with this guy. I knew him. I was his friend. And
What's
now
his name?
You think he remembers?
No, he definitely doesn't remember who I am. I have a
What's his
Snapchat.
name?
Aljamain Sterling.
Oh, he's from Uniondale, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck was he going to Baldwin? Was he friends with like Weidman or something?
He was a wrestling coach. Yeah, he fights out of Wall. Wyman's gym.
Yeah.
Power time?
Yeah. Unless you have any thoughts. Oh, I actually have one more last thought. I like making music playlist. Making music playlists are fun.
What do you have?
I got one playlist with like all my songs. It's like
No, I'm like, what do you have?
Man.
What do you Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify. Spotify. You know your brother's so poor he uses Pandora?
Yeah.
Liam does?
Yeah.
I do.
Why?
And it's so bad.
You get a school plan. It's like $5 a month. That.
And it comes with Hulu.
I have Hulu though.
But you don't have Spotify. You listen to Pandora, you freak.
Well, I have my playlist on Pandora. I don't want to move everything over again.
I mean, I
don't
don't have a playlist on Pandora.
You can make a playlist on it. Yeah,
do you have ads?
I'm pretty sure you can.
No, there's no ads. The only problem is other people listening. So I'll get kicked off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Do you share accounts?
Yeah, I share accounts.
With who?
With my mom.
Oh. I
want hers.
Just make your own Spotify account.
I mean, eventually I will, because Pandora sucks. There's like there's mad songs on Pandora that just aren't there.
No shit.
All right, so this week in Power Rankings, we're going to be doing Power Ranking Pixar movies.
All right.
In, Small Dog, we'll do the honoraries.
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
All right.
I'll take first pick. Wally can go second, Liam third.
All
right. First pick. I don't know I think this might be a hot take, but it's the one that resonates with me the most. I'm gonna go with Toy Story 3.
Terrible pick.
Toy Story 3 is my favorite Pixar movie of all time.
That's not
terrible pick. Like, okay.
How's that a terrible pick? I think it's first of all it's the best Toy Story.
No, it's the first one.
No, it's a great movie. I think it would have been available a lot later.
No, that one's definitely getting taken early. Well, that's not.
It wasn't on my list early.
How isn't? I mean, I love the movie. It's just my favorite movie because first of all, it resonates with me the most because just giving up your toys. Oh, heartbreaking.
It's a really sad movie. It's a good movie.
It really is.
I really don't think it's a number one pick worthy of.
Oh, it is.
I think Toy Story 1's better than the third one. In all honesty,
no, Toy Story 1's like. Have you watched Toy Story 1 lately?
The animation looks.
It's creepy how bad the animation is in Toy Story 1. I'm trying to stall until Mail's camera unfreezes.
Okay.
But yeah, I just love Toy Story 3. Soon, you know.
Maybe
what's your second pick? What's your first pick? Excuse me.
I mean, The Incredibles.
I don't like Incredibles.
That's a great pick. That's insane. That you don't like Incredibles.
Other than the mom, I don't like the movies. Really good.
Incredibles was phenomenal.
It
holds up.
It never resonated with me.
How?
I don't know.
You don't. Do you like superhero movies and all that, or no?
Yeah.
And
just never liked that one.
I mean, Incredibles is probably one of the most perfect superhero movies of all time.
Bro, you never seen Avengers Endgame? Okay.
I said one of. I can't believe you don't like Incredibles.
I could rewatch Incredibles.
It was like low on my list, but it wasn't like this early.
I can't rewatch Endgame a lot. I could rewatch Incredibles a lot.
Well, the Endgame is 3 hours long, so
that's what I'm saying, though.
I mean, I'll watch it. I can rewatch Endgame all the time. I don't care how long it is.
Incredibles is like 2 hours long. It's pretty
It was
long.
like an hour and a half.
No way. Incredibles? The
It's a
first one?
Pixar
It's an
movie.
hour. It's 115 minutes. So that's it's an
Eight
hour and a half.
Yeah, that's an hour and a half. Never mind. I thought it was a lot longer.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie. What are you talking about?
My number one pick, Coco.
Man, you're gonna say something stupid. I already know it.
Coco.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen Coco.
You've never seen Coco?
I've never seen Coco either.
I don't know how.
That movie's probably made me cry more than anything.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't want to see it, because how it's gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry.
It's like probably that's the saddest Pixar movie I've ever seen.
Everyone always raves about it too. I've just never seen it.
The music's great in it. It's a great movie. I can't believe none of you guys have seen it. That's insane.
I don't want to cry. Sorry.
But that's what you watch. Did you not cry in Toy Story 3? That's what you
I
watch.
do, but I know I'm gonna cry when I see that. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I know what happens in that movie. I don't know. I just don't want to. I never seen Coco. I just want to know why I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna do to me. Exactly. Thank you.
All
All
right.
right, Liam, you go.
Number 2 is gonna be Monsters University.
Fuck! No,
I knew I could take one.
no, that's a terrible pick.
What are you talking about?
No, that was my next. That was my next pick.
What?
I thought I heard someone say fuck.
I
Monsters.
love Monsters University.
You think it's better than? You think it's better than Monsters Inc?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like crazy.
Maybe not way better, but I think it's definitely better.
All right.
Monsters University is probably a movie I could put on and watch any time of day.
Put it on after this, bitch.
I might have to.
All
I
right.
have to go on Disney Plus. We're in overtime.
My second is the first Cars movie.
God damn it!
I think we just don't like the same Pixar movies, because I think it's another terrible.
Liam,
movie.
is that your next pick?
That was my next pick.
No.
I think we have such different tastes in Pixar, because I think it's another terrible pick.
I love
I mean,
Cars.
think about it, like if everything else never came out, like it just would have been a great movie. But now everyone's just sick and tired of the characters. But the first one was great.
Yeah.
I love it. The first one's all with Tow Mater and fucking Lightning McQueen.
Fucking Mater,
Well, that's
Doc.
also the second and third, so.
Oh my god, they're bad.
All right. I guess. I mean, that one's never
Yeah,
bro.
like Cars. What?
Dinoco Cup? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. No, the Piston Cup. I'm sorry. The fucking Piston Cup. One of the greatest trophies of all time.
When Lightning McQueen gives himself that pep talk, I've never gotten
Oh my
hard
god.
response in my life.
I creamed my pants. What?
All right. Well, I'm happy it fell to me. I want to go throw its original Toy Story. I'll take both Toy Stories.
I used to
Solid
love Toy Story.
You used to be a Toy Story fanatic, Wally.
Big Woody guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Buzz Lightyear guy.
Yeah, I think I like Toy Story 2 better than 1.
All right.
I haven't seen 2 enough to really say it's up there, but Toy Story 1 is
Airport scene,
airport scene, the cleaning scene when he's cleaning
the
them.
guy eating cheese doodles,
Yeah, Big Al.
doodle guy, Big Al.
Can't believe I gotta go to work all the way on a Saturday. I can't go out. Messed it up. Damn it.
Toy Story 1 is a great movie.
No, Toy Story 1 so much better than Toy Story 2, but Toy Story 3 is better than Toy Story 1. So I can't believe it fell to me. I thought one of you guys were gonna take Toy Story 1.
I thought he was
Nah.
gonna take it. I didn't know Wally was gonna take fucking Cars in the second pick.
All right. I don't know when I'm kind of lost here because I haven't seen a lot of these movies in a while.
I feel like I'm missing some. I don't know why.
I feel like I am too.
Is it my
I'm
pick?
gonna go with no, because that one's
Oh, you go, yeah.
Yeah, Danny goes again.
I'm gonna go with Up.
Didn't love it. I only seen it once.
I don't really like Up that much either.
I like Up. It's a good movie. It's funny. It's got a lot of humor in it. The beginnings were so fucking sad, but other than that, it's just it's a good it's a good family
That's the
comedy
only part
movie.
I remember about the movie, though, is the sad opening.
Yeah,
The beginning scenes.
yeah.
Like,
But
I
at least in that movie, the guy out of the way instead of like doing it all at the end.
The
I know
little kid was
there's a talking dog in it, right?
Yeah,
there's
dog.
dog. That little kid's pretty funny. I forgot his
Look, it's
name.
very funny. Russell.
Tyler?
Russell.
Balloon Jerry. Love Balloon Jerry.
Balloon Jerry. That
Well,
old.
yeah, I think Up just it's a very good movie. I'll take it. There's a pick there. I think it's gonna stay at the end. So I was just hoping that stays there.
I really don't think there's enough Pixar movies, but
Yes, there is.
All right, Wally, what's your third pick?
My third pick is Ratatouille. I fucking
I don't
love
like that movie either.
I haven't seen Ratatouille.
Oh, I'm forgetting one big one. I love Ratatouille. I'm a big cooking guy.
Are you? I've seen you whip it up a few times.
Yeah, I just like it.
You're pretty handy with a toaster oven.
Oh yes.
Ratatouille is a good pick. I haven't seen Ratatouille in forever though. I probably last time I saw Ratatouille was the first time I ever saw it. With Patton Oswalt.
I forgot a big one.
All right, Liam, you got 3 and 4 here.
This is gonna be hard because mostly everything. I'll go Monsters Inc. because that wasn't picked yet.
That was the other one. I was deciding between Up and Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is great movie. Also, not very sad movie. I think.
Yeah, but also a very scary movie as a kid.
I'll never.
Fuck you up.
I think it was 3rd grade. I watched that movie. It was like Christmas or some shit, and we were watching movies, and I had to hold back tears at the end. I was almost gonna cry in 3rd grade watching the movie in class. The ending when he says goodbye to Boo, that's one of the saddest endings of all time.
Yeah, you're so deep on so many levels, bro.
I feel like I am.
What's his name? What's the guy who does all the Pixar songs? Did he also do that one?
Oh, Randy Newman.
Did he also do,
I don't think he did that one.
I feel like he did. I feel like he did like all the early Pixar movies.
Well, there wasn't really any music in Monsters.
All right, I need to hear your next pick because I forgot a big one.
This one was like there's a music that goes like.
Well, I'm looking this up. I feel like he did like all like the early Pixars.
I think it just was Toy Story.
My next pick.
No, yep, he did it.
What?
He did Monsters Inc.
Who are you talking about, me?
Yeah, I'm talking about Randy Newman. He did Monsters Inc.
He did?
Yeah, I told he does. He did like all like he does all like the Disney and Pixar stuff.
I mean, I really don't remember his voice being in it.
I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play probably a song that.
The next pick is gonna be Soul because that's the last Pixar movie.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was gonna be one of my last picks.
I like that.
Soul's I just watched the movie yesterday. Very good movie.
Soul. Soul's a good
This
movie.
would've been my second pick.
What?
No, nothing.
You don't like Soul?
No, I like it's okay. I think the other one that came out this year was better.
I didn't see that one. No,
Which
I know.
one? Disney Plus. Onward.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, I thought Soul was better than Onward.
I thought so.
I didn't like it that much.
I didn't really like Onward that much. I think Onward was all right, but not that good. Oh wait, so what was your?
Your next pick?
No, my next pick. This would have been my second pick. I completely forgot about it. It's fucking Finding Nemo. I completely forgot about Finding Nemo.
Yeah, I wait on that one too.
Forgot about Finding Nemo.
I completely forgot about Finding Nemo.
That's a good pick.
I feel like that was their I don't know, one of their biggest movies.
That movie I think really showed how great their animation was.
Yeah, it really blew them up. What was before that? Like Toy Story? That's it.
Toy Story, Bugs Life, Toy Story
2. I think Toy Story 2 came out.
Two was I don't know.
Was Incredibles?
Yeah, but
Pixar confuses the hell out of me because
Pixar was like
right around the same time.
Right, so that was a good pick. I was maybe gonna pick that one, but I'm fine.
I'm winning this fucking graphic. I got
bangers. I say that all the time. You haven't won yet, so
I got fucking bangers.
Cars may be the only questionable one.
Yeah, Cars is not gonna help you. Ratatouille, I don't think is gonna help you at all.
Cars not gonna help me. Cars is fucking amazing.
I love Cars, but it's looked down upon in the Pixar community.
Because of the other two.
All right. I mean, you're gonna hit my last pick then, but
All right, I'm gonna go with Bugs Life 4.
trash.
I haven't seen it.
Bugs Life is
Trash.
Well, I have seen it. I haven't seen it in like a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time too, but I think it's a good movie.
Ants is better than
We
that.
watched. Nana
No,
K had those two characters.
You're crazy.
Yeah, then it had Flick and Hopper.
Yeah.
Bugs Life is a great movie.
Probably the last time I've seen that movie is at Nana K's house.
Most
Fucking
likely.
caterpillar, the ladybug who's like think transsexual. Great movie.
It turns into a butterfly. Look at me.
All right. Oh fuck me. All right, the last pick I'm gonna go with. Man, there's
Hard.
not a lot left.
It's hard.
I really don't want to pick it, but I might have to pick. I guess I'll go with Wally.
Ooh, that's another one I forgot about.
I haven't seen it in a minute.
I think the last time I saw it was like last year. It was all right.
I feel like the beginning was very boring.
Yeah, the beginning is very boring, but it picks up once they get to that spaceship.
Definitely, with all the fat people in it.
Yeah,
I loved all those fat people.
that's just a dream life though. Like people are people are hating. That's a great life if you ask me.
And then they come back to a shitty ass world with one plant and act like it's gonna fucking recreate humanity.
Do you remember like the ending? It does.
It's
Yes,
bullshit.
it does.
It's bullshit.
It was the last green thing on Earth. They planted
but
grass.
how do you grow that shit with all that shit around?
They planted
Because as long as there's one, it grows everything. That's why.
It's bullshit. They wouldn't have seen that.
Maybe the oxygen levels go up and more stuff will be able to grow. I don't know.
Possibly.
All right, Wally, last pick.
What the fuck? Where did everyone try? There we go.
I feel like it might help me. I'll go Inside Out.
I never seen Inside Out.
It's a good one.
Good. It's
I'm surprised you, after all the talk about Toy Story 2, you didn't pick Toy Story 2.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna take it.
I said it was better than the first one.
Well, the first one's considered one of the greatest Pixar movies of all time, so.
That's just because it's like the first one.
It's the first ever one.
It looks like shit nowadays when you watch
No,
it.
it does, but.
It really does. Sid looks
All
so.
the kids were the same person.
The dog had no fur on it. It was just like plastic.
Still a good movie. Still a very good movie.
It is. It is.
I think Toy Story 1's scarier than Monsters Inc.
I'd agree with that.
No, it's not.
When they go in the Sid room.
The Sid room was part scary, but the fuck, I guess there's certain scenes like when the winter stuff when they're stuck in the snowstorm. That fucking whole thing is crazy, scary to me.
The cool as Yeti
Door
comes.
scene when it's like the doors are moving.
Were you scared of the Yeti?
Yeah.
You
And then when the doors like revolving with what's his name chasing them. Remember when like the doors were all moving in like the place?
Randall? Yeah.
Yeah, when Randall was chasing them. That was scary as hell. Wow. All right, Mal, last pick.
Last pick, I'm gonna go Cars 2.
Oh.
I actually really like Cars 2.
Ugh.
I think I've seen
You go with Incredibles 2 at least.
No, when I was young, I think I watched Cars 2 maybe like 10 times in a row, like when I was younger. That was a really good movie to me. I don't know.
That was a Mater-centered story.
Exactly. That's why I loved it. It was Larry the Cable Guy the whole entire time. That's what I loved about it. It was just him on screen the whole time.
There's so much better movies you could have picked. Like Toy Story 2, Toy Story 4, Onward.
I needed to have a Cars pick. Because I didn't even see the third one. Is the third one any good?
Probably not.
I never finished it. It's like a Rocky story. He blows his tire in the thing and he gets all fucked up.
I'm looking at it right now. The website I was using to look at all the Pixar movies. The Cars 2 is the worst ranked Pixar movie of all of them.
I don't care. Maybe he becomes a secret agent.
The three worst Pixar picks. The three worst Pixars is Cars, Cars 3, and Cars 2. So
no, Good Dinosaur stuff.
The Good Dinosaur is the fourth worst. So
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I don't plan
Have
to.
you seen Brave?
No.
I didn't
Woman?
know it was Pixar.
Yeah, Brave's Pixar.
Brave is a good movie.
No, I don't watch movies with leading women.
I'll take it.
Your power rankings last week showed that.
Well, so did yours.
I had Caitlyn Jenner on my power rankings 2 weeks ago, so I'm fine for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, not 3 weeks ago. Not last week.
So I couldn't find any transgender songs.
Probably some out there. Just gotta look for them.
Nah, it's too much work.
Yeah.
All right, nerds. I
That
gotta
is
go
for
watch the
Football's
rest
episode.
of the game.
All right.
And you were signing off. Jesus, wow. This
You were
chemistry.
just about to say bye, everyone, right as you said that.
We'll fix the
Okay.
kinks next week. Full Boys episode 64. We're out.
Peace.
What's up, boys?